tension and uncertainty followed the return of hundreds of South Korean nationals from the United States today. They were part of a large immigration enforcement action at an auto battery plant in Georgia, and their arrival back home is prompting fresh debate about labor visas and international investment. Reporter packaged more than 300 South Koreans stepped off a flight at Incheon International Airport this morning, greeted by anxious relatives and a heavy media presence. U.S. immigration authorities had recently detained them during a sweep at a Hyundai LG electric vehicle battery facility in the state of Georgia. Officials in Washington allege that many of those workers either entered the United States without proper documentation or remained after their visas had expired. Attorneys representing several of the returnees, however, argue that their clients were legally employed and caught up in a misunderstanding of complex visa rules. Because of South Korea's strict privacy protections, much of the video from today's homecoming blurred faces and identifying details. None of the passengers face criminal charges, but the incident is already sparking diplomatic and economic concerns. President Yoon warned that South Korean companies could rethink major U.S. investments if they fear unexpected immigration crackdowns. He suggested creating expanded visa quotas or a new visa category tailored to foreign firms building large-scale projects in America. At the airport, a massive protest banner underscored the public outcry. It depicted a figure in dark clothing labeled ICE, carrying chains and a rifle, alongside the question in English, "We're friends, aren't we?" a pointed reference to the long-standing alliance between the two nations. For now, the 316 workers are back on home soil, but the episode raises larger questions about how both countries will handle labor mobility and corporate investment going forward. Anchor Close South Korea's government says it will push for talks with Washington to prevent a repeat of the Georgia detentions. Businesses on both sides of the Pacific will be watching closely.